In this video we'll demonstrate how you can build a form control and create a special editor for capturing signatures. So you can see we have a simple UX component here with a list, which is the data source for our form over here, and then this form captures name, address and signature. So when I tap on the name field, we open up the text editor for the name value, so I can go there and type in Bob and then save it back to the form, then click on address and I can type in 123 Main Street. But then when I tap on the signature field, we open up a special editor which allows me to capture the signatures. So I can go there and sign it and then click the accept button, and you can see there's the signature now filled in the form. So when I tap on this existing signature right now, we open up the editor and you can see there's the signature displayed over there. So this signature editor is a special editor that is based on Alpha's ink control. So I can go here and click the sign button and change the signature, and then click the accept button and then hit the save button, and now the data in the form is saved back into the list. So let's go now and take a look at how that was done. So first we'll go to the list control itself, and we can see here that in this case the list is based on static data, but in a real app you'd probably have it based on a SQL data source. And in the static data you can see I've got three fields: name, address and signature. Then if we go down to the Fields tab here, we can see that the signature field has been configured with the control type of ink, because the signature is going to be an ink control, which means it's captured as just ink text, which is just character data. So if you were using a SQL backend, this field here would be defined as a long text field in your SQL database. And then I've specified that in the list itself, when I display the signature, I'd like it to be 100 pixels wide. So this is what I needed to do to the list in order to set the signature field as an ink control, which is how the signature is captured. Then when we go to the form control itself, we can see that in the form control we've specified that the signature field here also has a field type of ink, so as opposed to say name here, which is an unspecified field type, and address. But then when we get to signature, we've got ink as our field type. And then you can see that the editor that we want to use for editing the value in the signature field is the signature editor. So for name and address we're using editor number 1, and which is editor number 1 is just a text box, but the signature editor, which is this one over here, is specified over here, and this uses an alpha ink control. So then you can see that we've also gone to the form layout itself, and we've changed the control type of the signature field from a label, which is what name and address are using, to a data bound ink control. So basically this is the control type on the form itself that we use. So then you can see that in our editor set here we have a signature editor. So let's just go ahead here and delete this and now add in the signature editor. So we go now to our predefined controls, and in the list of predefined controls you can see we have editor text box and editor list, and I'm going to just go there and choose the signature ink editor and just go here and type in signature, and that adds in the new editor over here. So in this video we've shown how easy it is to create to add a special editor to your UX component for editing and capturing signatures when you're using the FormView control. Thanks very much for watching.